Everybody, today I want to handle training on multi-location system in Retailman, and I'm going to be using this very company that have up to 5 locations to do the training. So this very company, we have the server, Asaba, Relief, Nestry, head office, and the Ugidi. So I will be using all these locations to handle the training. And there are many things you need to know about Retailman in multi-location system, and we are going to be doing that now. So I'm logging in to the server. Do I still remember the password? Okay. Now, if you have been using a Retailman before, single user, you are going to be seeing some certain functions that is different from the one you are having. Like when you pay for single location license, the functions you are going to be seeing here will not be found in your own because you are not using multi-location license. So, but when you order for multi-location license, it simply means that your Retailman system will be able to support different locations, meaning that the software is going to support up to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or up to 99 locations depending on the one you paid for. So if you pay for single location license, you will be having license of single location license, which is the normal one. When you pay for 2 location license, the license that will be given to you will only support 2 different branches functioning as one. When you pay for 3 and it will function 3 location license, meaning the system is going to see up to 3 different stocks. You can see, call one the warehouse, then the other one will be your 2 different branches. So, but this very branch, we are having 6 different branches. And look at it here. When you click here, on normal Retailman single location license, the location that is here that you are seeing stock transfer will no longer be will not be there. But once you have a multi-location license, you are going to see this very one will appear, which is stock transfer. Look at it also here. Stock transfer is the report. So now, when you go here, stock transfer, I just click on it. We have send stock to. Then under it, we have different ones. These are all the branches. Okay, I have logged into the server. That is the location I logged in. Then I'm transferring stock from server to this particular head office, for example. And you can see I'm going to do my transfer. Then the product that are inside the system, I can choose any of the product that is inside the system. Then I can handle my transfer. Now here the system will show you how many quantity that the particular location you logged into, how many stock quantity the location you log into is having. Then you can be able to make your transfer. You understand? Let's say you are transferring 10, but this product does not have stock. Please, the software here is installed just for a training. The real informations are not inside it. So whatever information report you are going to be seeing here is as a result of training. That's why I enter most of them. So first, let me go and handle purchase before I can handle the transfer. Okay, I click on purchase. Then I come over here to handle purchase. Let's say cash purchase. I'm purchasing this particular product and I'm bringing 100. Then I go to the second one. I'm bringing in 100. So we are going to use only these 3 products to handle the transaction. So if I am paying for this product, I can pay. How am I paying? If it's cash or however you are paying, depending the payment method you are using to pay, then I'm paying for these goods. Then here I will save it. Here I have configured the system that I must enter the invoice number, which is the reference number. The manual receipt number that I have in my hand that enable me to enter this purchase, I can type it here. Let's say the invoice number is 0012. So I have to enter it. That is, if you configure it from the configuration page, that is from the maintenance to first entering of reference number, it will request it. But if you did not configure it, so it will not actually work. Okay, now I have saved this. So those two products is now having quantity. Let's go back to the item so that we know the name of the product we use, so that we can be able to use the same product. Coming. Okay, that same product is here. I can see it here. So I am back on transfer, stock transfer. Then I select the location I am sending to. But before I do this, it is good that I show you some functions here. When you click stock, you click add and modify stock. Then the name of the product. Please, I need to get the name of the product because I was not looking at the name or the item I used for the training. Okay, I just need to copy it so that I can know it. Okay, now I'm back again to stock, add and modify stock. I want to search the particular product. You can see the products here. Okay, the reason why I'm searching because I didn't have the name. I just choose any name, so it's not in my head. I didn't store the name I use. So this is the two products I purchased now. Then I just click here, quantity that is show you. I click on the product and click on this quantity that is here. You are going to see something here. This particular location is having 100, but this particular location is already showing minus 330. So I will come back to that. So all the branches, it will tell you how many each branches is having on this particular product. Let's check the first one. Okay, this product was having minor. I think the best thing is to clear everything so that we can be able to, you can be able to understand everything. Let me clear every quantity and start afresh. I want to clear all the quantity that is in the system. Okay, so I am back to the training again. Now what I'm going to teach you now is all about the multi-location system. And in this multi-location system, these are things you expect to see in multi-location system that you cannot find in single location license. So in this multi-location license, if you click stock and you go down to when you click on stock, the other modified stock is going to be on your own. The stock group maintenance will be there. Global stock maintenance will be there. Stock quantity adjustment will be there on single location license. But stock transfer icon cannot be found on your own if you are using a single location license. It's when you pay for multi-location license that you can be able to have this very icon. And when you click on it, just like as I said before, we have up to 5 or 6 different locations here. And let's count it. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That means we have 6 location license here. Now, meaning this very software can keep stock of up to 6 different locations. Now we want to make a purchase, because currently I have cleared every stock that is an system, and everything is 0. So we do not have any product having any stock here, and we are going to handle purchase now. I click on purchase, I click in here, I click cash purchase, then I want to use this particular product. I'm bringing in 100, then I'm purchasing the second product that is following it, and I'm bringing in 100. Now I am paying for this item, then I'm paying cash, then I'm trying to print or save. It's asking me, please fill in reference number. Now I have configured this system that it is mandatory that you must enter manual receipt number that enable you to impute in all this purchase, all this stock into the system. Then I can enter anything. Since this is just for trial, this is just for demo, for training, that is why there's nothing here. So I enter in this as my manual receipt number. That's what I've just done now. Then I save this. It is saved. Okay, now having saved this, if we go to click on stock and go down to stock quantity report, then anytime in multi-location, you are going to find that is a location above here. Now any location or any icon you click on based on all the report system of the Retailman, and you find location up, it means that you can be able to view report of a particular location. But if there is no location there, it means that particular page can only show everything joined together. Now, because I am having location here, it means I have the ability to view only stock quantity report. Since it's stock quantity report we are viewing here, I have the ability to view stock quantity report of a single location. So, but I want you to know, if I am viewing this particular report without choosing a particular location, the system will join everything together and show me. But if I narrow it down to a particular location, this is the location that we have stock, then I view the screen, it will show me only this very one. Now I have not purchased in this one. Let's use the head office. I click. There is no stock in the head office. I click this one. There is no stock. Then I have to view only the particular branch. Then you can see the 2 items that we purchased is about to show. Look at the 2 items we purchased is showing here. Okay, now I want to also show you another place you can see the stock of different location. If you click in here, then I want to search for that particular product. You can see 100 is what we are having. Now let's go here. You can see that the server is currently having the 100 of these products, because that is where we purchase it. Now I want to a branch. Now the server want to distribute and they want to supply to other branches. Now you don't need to issue invoice or use any other method. You use stock transfer. Look at the stock transfer. They are transferring to the particular location and they want to send they are sending 20 to this particular location, and also send 20 of the second product. Now you can see on this page the retail price that is fixed is what is showing here. So that is the retail price that is being fixed. It's going to transfer it with this retail price to appear in that page. So you can print, you can view. Let me click on print. I want to right click to see how it will appear. I right click to see if this can click print. Right click. Oh, I try to use right click to know. Yes, it works. I didn't want to print it out, so I wanted to use right click and click so that it can display what is to print out. And this is what we saw now. If I printed it, would have go straight. Now this is how it's going to appear. The stock transfer from server to the head office, and the transfer number, the date, then the quantity that is transferring, the part number, the item detail, the unit cost, the total, the price unit price, and the total. This is how it's going to appear. And under it you have confirmed by, issued by, security, storekeeper, and so on will be showing under. You understand? So this is the stock transfer. It means that this stock is now transferred from this particular branch to another branch. Let's check again. We are still having 100. That is the total stock. Then let's click quantity here. You can see that this branch is now having 80, whereby this branch is having their 20. That is the stock transfer. Then now, the branch now, if we want to view stock quantity report again, I want to show you something. Now, if you did not select a location here, look at the what is in the latest version. If you are using a version from version 2.7, from 68 upward, this very function is going to be there. But if you are using anyone less, from 2.7.65 down, the very function will not be there. Look at it here. Now, I don't want to view only one particular branch. I want to view all the branch. Once you leave it blank like this, it will bring all the branch together. Then I'm clicking view screen. Then can see all the branches. So it means that this particular product, we are having 80 in server. Then this very branch is having this. Then all the branches will tell you how many quantity each branch is having. It is only the latest version that have this particular function. They will, any version from 2.6, 2.7.65 down does not have this particular function. So look at here. You can see all the branches, how many all of them are having, and the total that all the locations is having will show you here. That is Retailman multi-location system. So look at it again here. If you want to view only one single location, you can as well view only one single location. So I'm viewing only the head office now. Then I click here. Only the head office. Then the stock of the head office will show us. Then the server, the stock of this particular location will show us. So we want us to do another transfer again. I'm transferring again. Now there are something I am showing you here. We have two different type of transfer. This very particular transfer is mainly being used on a stable VPN configuration. You are going to discover something because there are two types of configuration, but I prefer using this particular one, whereby the location we send direct. Then the other one, I'm going to change another configuration so that you can see where you configure different type of configuration you may want to use. The other one you can send, then the receiving end will receive. But this very one you send and it will enter the stock direct. The other one you have to send and you have to mark the item you are receiving. So when you are configuring, you need to configure and choose the method that you prefer. So here I'm still using the first method. I'm sending to Asaba now. I'm sending 30 to Asaba. Then the second product I'm also going to send 30. So remember, we are not sold anyone. So the quantity we are still having remain 100. We are only distributing them to different branches, different locations, from store to store. So our quantity of our stock remain the same. I'm right clicking because I want to show, and I click I just want it to display. That's why I use right click. If you are printing in your business, you just click print direct, or you save. So you can see the transfer, this, and everything. I'll show you a copy of it. This is how it goes, and the company name will show up. You can email it if you configure the email system. Okay, now go back to the product again. We are still having our 100 intact. I click here. You can see the branches are having all the stocks are in their different locations. So if each of the branches they are selling, the stock of their own branches is what is going to be reducing. So each of the locations will now have the icons of their own location in their own system. You can have different type of configuration. You can configure to pass through the VPN, through the internet. You can configure through a wide area network or local area network. Whichever network you are using to configure, you can configure and you will get it accurate. So thank you very much for listening to the stock transfer system. There are other places you can view it from report. Let's go down. Stock transfer. We can view all our transfer from here. So you can see from the server all the transfer to this branch, and from here to these branches are the transfer, and you can view it from report. Then you can as well view everything you transfer from the server. All the stuff that we transfer from the server is what we are viewing here. Then you can view what I just viewed now, all that I transfer from the server. So I want to view only the one I received in head office. So the only one that everything that head office received will show. Remember what I did here now is that if there are other branches that gave head office any stock, is what is going to display. Let's say there are different locations also that have transferred to head office, and I put in here head office, meaning I am viewing that it's received, meaning that everything that head office received is what I want to see. That is, and I put from date to date, and I click my screen. That is what the system is going to show me. And it will show you the list of all the locations that transfer. Okay, thank you very much. I think this is all I have to say. Okay, no, let me now take you to the configuration of the second setup of stock transfer. This very configuration I have here is a configuration that this very configuration is the one that passes through the net. Then I want to change the configuration now. I just click in here. Watch what happened. Before I move out of it, it's good I explain here. Now this is the setup. This setup means I inform the system the location I am. Then you need to come here and select whether this one is central server. Depending on the configuration, I will not talk more on this. Anytime I want to talk more on this, I will explain it very well, the configuration. Let me stop on the training of how to make transfer and use. But I can explain in another different video how to have two different configurations, and make your stock transfer system to function in two different ways. I will do that in another video. Thank you very much. Let me stop here for now for this very one. But if you want to view stock transfer, it's good also you know that you can also view your stock, all your stock transfer from here by clicking stock. You go to stock transaction inquiry report. Yes. Then you come in here. I have told you once you see any icon that contains location up, it means that you can view it location by location. And if you leave it blank, it will report all the location together. So here, these are the in. You can as well view everything that came into a particular location and everything that went out from one particular location. Okay, in this very one, you can see here. Then, if you want to use the particular one, you click here. Then you click the location. You must select the particular location that make the transaction. that you are viewing from. Then let's say I am showing all the stock. If you don't want to use the other particular stock transfer report, the one done, this very one can as well do the same thing for you by clicking here, stock transfer. That transfer out, meaning what I am doing here is that from the server, I want to view report of everything that move out from the server. That is what I am viewing now. Then I click screen. It will see show me everything that move out from the server here and here. It will show me the same thing with the report I showed you before. Then yes, that is it. Thank you, and do have a great day. And more video will be coming up for you to that will be explaining so many things. And if you need us to make video for you in some specific things, you can tell us and we will make video for you and post it for you so that you can be able to watch it too. Thank you, and do have a great day. Don't forget to buy your license from Ezisolution.site. Don't forget to do that. Thank you.